It's 2:13 a.m., you're wide awake again, and you don't know why. The clock glows in the dark, no alarm, no noise, just that restless energy you can't shake. Does this sound familiar? I've been there. For over a decade, sleep felt like an enemy. Some nights I'd watch the sunrise, exhausted, wondering if I'd ever feel normal again. It wasn't just the sleeplessness, it was the dread that crept into my days too. But everything changed when I discovered why this was happening. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what's waking you up at 2 a.m. And I'll share 3 proven techniques to fall back asleep quickly. The third one, a method originally used by military pilots to sleep in high-stress environments. Let's start with the main culprit, cortisol. Think of cortisol as your body's internal alarm system. It follows a natural rhythm, lowest around 2 a.m. and highest at 8 a.m. to help you wake up. But when this rhythm gets disrupted, cortisol spikes at the wrong time, and suddenly you're wide awake in the middle of the night. Imagine this. You've had a stressful day at work, or maybe you indulged in a late cup of coffee. Your body reacts by releasing cortisol, and before you know it, 2 a.m. becomes your new wake-up call. Research shows that people with insomnia often experience false cortisol spikes hours earlier than they should, like their body is stuck in a constant state of alert. For me, it felt like my brain was racing while my body begged for rest. If this sounds familiar, it's not your fault. Your body is simply out of sync. One major reason your cortisol might be spiking: a magnesium deficiency. Magnesium acts like a natural relaxant for your body. It calms your muscles and helps regulate cortisol. If you experience muscle cramps, eye twitches, or a constant feeling of tightness in your back, these could be signs that you're low on magnesium. Even that wired but tired sensation, magnesium might be the solution. Here's a simple test. Press your calf muscle. If it feels tight or jumps, you might need more magnesium. I used to wake up with legs that felt like they were ready to run a marathon. Then I started taking magnesium glycinate, 200 milligrams before bed, and it was like flipping a switch. The cramps disappeared, and my sleep became deeper. Why magnesium glycinate? It's easily absorbed by the brain, helping you relax without the digestive issues that other forms like magnesium citrate can cause. For an extra boost, pair it with a warm bath. The heat helps your body absorb it more effectively. Even with enough magnesium, your diet could be secretly sabotaging your sleep. Here's how it works. If you eat carbohydrates or sugar late at night, like a bowl of pasta at 9 p.m., your blood sugar spikes, then crashes by 2 a.m. Your body responds by releasing cortisol to stabilize your blood sugar, and suddenly you're wide awake. I used to have a cookie before bed, thinking it would help me relax. Instead, I'd wake up at 2 a.m. with my heart pounding. The solution? Avoid late night snacks and stop eating after 6:30 p.m. to give your body time to rest. Within a few nights, my sleep became deeper and more peaceful. If you're hungry, try a spoonful of almond butter. The healthy fats help stabilize blood sugar without causing a spike. And remember, eating too many carbohydrates can actually deplete your magnesium levels, creating a double whammy for your sleep. Now, let's talk about some common but often overlooked sleep disruptors. Alcohol might make you feel sleepy, but it interferes with deep sleep, leaving you feeling unrested. Screens emit blue light, which tricks your brain into thinking it's daytime and suppresses melatonin production. Intense shows or movies before bed can spike your adrenaline, making it harder to wind down. Instead, try swapping wine for a cup of chamomile tea. It's my go-to for relaxation. Replace screen time with a good book. And if you must watch something, choose a calming nature documentary, nothing too exciting. Keeping your evenings calm helps signal to your body that it's time to rest. Do you ever crave salty snacks at night? That could be a sign of low sodium, which can lead to elevated cortisol levels. Sodium helps balance stress hormones. When levels are too low, cortisol can surge, leading to those midnight cravings for chips or pretzels. I used to crave salty snacks intensely, until I started adding a pinch of sea salt to my meals. Those cravings and my 2 a.m. wake-ups gradually disappeared. If you're not a fan of adding salt to your food, try sipping electrolyte water during the day. It's a simple adjustment that can make a big difference. Melatonin isn't just a nighttime hormone, it starts building up in the morning. Sunlight exposure in the morning signals your brain to prepare melatonin for later in the day. I started taking a 10-minute walk after breakfast, and by nighttime, I felt naturally drowsy. If you can't get outside, a light therapy lamp for 10 minutes can have a similar effect. At night, avoid bright lights. I use candles or red light bulbs. They create a calming environment that signals to your body that it's time to sleep. Remember, your daytime habits set the stage for a restful night. Here's something you might not know. Your liver could be waking you up. Between 1 and 3 a.m., your liver works hard to detoxify your body. If it's overloaded by alcohol, medications, or heavy meals, it can send a stress signal, waking you up. I noticed a difference when I stopped eating heavy dinners late at night. Try taking milk thistle, 150 to 300 milligrams before bed. It supports liver function and can help your body detoxify more efficiently. Another option is dandelion tea in the evening, which also aids liver health. Quick check-in, which of these signs resonates with you? Muscle cramps, salt cravings, that 2 a.m. restlessness? Drop a ha in the comments and let me know. I'm reading every one. If you've been stuck in this cycle, I understand. I've been there too, but you're here now, and that's the first step. Up next, I'll share 3 techniques so effective. One of them helped me sleep through a thunderstorm. If you're awake at 2 a.m., here's how to fall back asleep quickly. 4-7-8 breathing. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7 seconds, then exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds. I do this lying down, and by the 3rd round, my mind is calm. Reverse blink technique. Keep your eyes gently open, then let them close naturally. Repeat this 5 to 10 times. It's surprisingly soothing and helps quiet a racing mind. Military sleep technique. Developed for pilots to sleep in high-stress environments. This method involves relaxing your face, jaw, tongue, forehead, then slowly working down your body, releasing tension in your shoulders, arms, legs, and feet. Imagine peace filling you with each breath. I practiced this for a week, and now it's my go-to method. Bonus tip: if these don't work, try counting backward from 100 slowly. It's simple enough to help your mind drift off. Let's recap. Waking up at 2 a.m. could be due to cortisol spikes, blood sugar crashes, low magnesium or sodium, overstimulation, or an overloaded liver. Now you have the tools to address these issues and 3 techniques to help you fall back asleep. Try one of these tips tonight, whether it's magnesium, 4-7-8 breathing, or the military sleep technique. Then come back tomorrow and let me know. Did it work? Drop it in the comments. Share this video with someone who's also struggling with 2 a.m. wake-ups. Together, we can help everyone sleep better. You're not doomed to restless nights. Your body wants to rest. It just needs the right support. Sleep well. Truly.